Look at how happy these people look. Yes, I'm sitting on my own testicles. Yes. I do not agree with a take, and we talked about it at Fear End. First, let me show you the video. Okay, so here you go.
You seen it? No, she didn't. She put no. I'm allowed to put my seat back. I'm allowed to put my seat back. I'm allowed to put my seat back.
Okay, so that video sparked a major controversy, and I didn't even know it was a controversy. The controversy is some people think that there's an unwritten rule that you are never supposed to recline your seat in economy. I think that that is fucking crazy. I have never heard of that rule. I think that's crazy. Now, I think as a manner of etiquette, sometimes I do not recline the seat the whole way if I notice a tall person behind me. I will recline it a little bit. But tall people, asking anyone to sit at a full upright position for the entirety of a flight just because you are tall is fucking batshit. You don't get to ask the person in front of you to be uncomfortable because something touches your knees. Okay? That's just the truth. Okay? That's tall privilege. That's nuts. Now, here's what else I will say. I doubt that woman that was behind her was over 6 feet tall. I don't think she was. She doesn't look like she's 6 feet tall. So we're not even talking about tall privilege. Now, even if you are a miserable fucking godforsaken tall and you think you have the right to the space in front of you in someone else's seat that they paid for, what you should never do is just kick the person's seat or push their seat to try and get them to sit up. You would go up to their shoulder and very politely go, hey, I'm so sorry. Do you think that maybe you could put your seat up a little bit and we'll split the difference because it's tapping my knees? That is how you do that. And if they say go fuck yourself, then you deal with that. But what you don't do is just smash their seat and then tell them that they shouldn't have put their seat back. That is crazy. The fact that anybody was split on this debate makes me feel crazy. My knees are already jammed into the seat in front of me, even without them reclining. It sucks. Listen, that's not their fault. That is the airline's fault. That is not the person in front of yours fault. They want you to say that there's an unwritten rule that you should be treated like cattle, right? They want you to do this. The truth of the matter is, just because it hits your knees does not mean that everybody should have to sit in a fucking booster seat for the entirety of a flight. That's nuts.
That's for cool.
Also, I'm going to keep it a buck. Have you ever reclined in an airplane seat? It's 2 inches. So it's not like I'm reclining my seat into your fucking lap. It is the difference between sitting at like an upright and just gradually moving back. 2 inches is huge, Will. Yes, as it is to the person that is sitting. Tall people, I'm sorry, you just do not get people to ask to sit up straight. I'm sorry. Buy a fucking exit row. Take, fuck you, suck my dick. No one would not switch places with a tall person because a seat is touching your knees. Have you ever been a small person, particularly a small man? The world is a hostile environment to small people in general. And you are bitching about a seat touching your knees. Shut the fuck up It is, oh no, a shower head isn't tall enough. Oh no, I have to duck my head to get into a bar before every woman in this place wants to fuck me. My life is so hard. Shut up. You literally have a genetic advantage. You're not going to change my mind on this. Now I've realized, though, that the only people fighting for the non-reclining rules are talls. And talls don't live in reality. By the way, for everybody talking shit when I said $20, I looked it up. For example, on U.S. air carriers, reserving an exit row may cost as little as $20 for domestic flights. Boom. There you go. Go fuck yourself. Wait, what is this?
Hello and welcome to Finn, here with Avio Interiors and the CEO of that business, Armano De Vici. Welcome to Finn.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to talk with you.
So what we're looking at here then is a seat which is ready to go. It is certifiable.
Absolutely, yes.
What is this?
And can be used immediately in the mixed class, for example, creating career space, enough space for a premium that at that point can be added. And on the rear, you can have these seats, Skyrider 2.0, allowing you to have, of course, instead of a full eco low-cost carrier, at 3 classes low-cost carrier.
And
3 classes. Oh no, this is below economy. This is like airplane stowage.
what has the interest from the airline companies been for Skyrider V?
You see this, talls? You see how much worse it can get, talls? You were worried about my seat moving back 2 inches. Now look at you.
0.0.
The next step will be to have a full aircraft equipped with the seats. So at that point, you are able to increase a lot the number of passengers, and this means much more revenue.
Look at those armrests
for other airlines. So is
dude, this is Spirit's future right here.
Understandable why they interest,
So a success story, 10 years in the making, maybe?
Yeah.
A success story.
Spent all this time.
Oh my God.
But was time well spent. Imagine that you can at this point keep a full aircraft for 40-45 minutes trip. Is like a bus, at this point.
I wonder how cheap the seat would be.
Thank you very much for your time.
How cheap would the seat be? It's got to be like a $30 seat, right? I mean, that's crazy. Same price? No, fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Dude, you know what I would prefer more than this piece of shit? What if instead of this, you laid down in like very claustrophobic pods? I think I would prefer that. Like coffins. Because I think the last thing I will say about airlines, we need to get over the idea that you will ever survive a plane crash, right? There are so many things we do on an airplane to be like, yeah, in the event of a crash, like just make sure your seats are up and in the upright position and your tray table is up, and then you'll be fine. It's like, no, bitch. I think the fall from 10,000 feet is going to kill me whether or not I have my fucking tray table out. Doesn't matter if I can get to an exit 30 seconds faster. Like, we need to incentivize comfort in a way that we know we're going to die if this goes down, right? We all need to sign a tacit agreement that it's like, hey, when this bitch goes down, nothing's going to save me. Oh my. Yo. Dude, something just occurred to me. How the fuck does this person go to the bathroom? If this is the guy on the aisle and this is the guy by the window, how the fuck? Everybody has to get out. An entire, like, that's nuts. Bedpans? Oh my God, dude. What is this? What are they doing to us? Oh, these just are, these aren't even seats now. That's just a cock shot. You just rest your balls. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. You just rest your balls. Why does everyone look so fucking happy about this? Look at how happy these people look. Yes. I'm sitting on my own testicles. Yes. Wow. This is fun. Okay, she gets it.
Oh, yeah, wow.
She's kind of giving cunty side eye. She's kind of giving cunty side eye. Like, yeah, this is a joke.
Oh, yeah, wow. It's very cool.
The fuck?
Oh, this is the reality, bro. This guy. He has become Death Destroyer of World. The best seat in economy?
How I calculate the best seat in economy. Let's go! The first elimination should be a no-brainer. The middle seats suck. So let's get rid of all the middle seats.
Sure.
Back rows of every section do not recline. So let's get rid of those seats.
Sure.
I'm not a tall person. I don't need these emergency or bulkhead seats. There's also nowhere to store your personal belongings there. They also have those flimsy TVs and tables. For those reasons, I scrapped those seats.
Oh.
Distribution of the plane, they always fill up the first section first before the last section, which means you have a higher chance of getting a full row or an extra seat in the back. And for those odds, I prefer the back. Seats near toilets.
What? Because these fill up first? No, wrong. Incorrect. Towards the front of the plane so you can exit faster. She's wrong there.
Stink like shit. I recommend a 5-row buffer just to be in the safe zone. So let's just eliminate those rows. The next one is personal preference. I hate asking someone else to move just so I can use the toilet. For that, I eliminate all window. Because meals are typically served front to back, you have a higher chance of getting your meal choice at the front. So now, due to process of elimination, we now have my ideal seat choice, which is seat 49, C, D, F, or G. How I calculate.
Huh. Okay. Good to know. Not bad math. Quick math.